Do what you wanna do. What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning. Y'all, um, El Teddy tried to talk about me yesterday because I be up at the S. But y'all know that we was originally supposed to have the Atlanta event this weekend. So I'm only working until 10 o'clock today. But I've been at work since 4:30. I've been at work since 4:30 and now I'm only working until 10. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see. Okay, I see we got Mama V in the house. We got Miss Gina, Mocha Drop, that lady 1982. Let's see, Miss Felicia, DDS. Let's see, Leo Lion, Miss Ty. You were a key with JD yesterday. Listen, I have a good time with my sis. She is an entire mood. Okay, can't wait for us to get in the kitchen and cook. But she gonna have to wait till I get done with my keto. Jada be wanting to cook oxtail roll ups and oxtail salad and oxtail ragu and oxtail raviolis and everything. I love my girl, but she love a good oxtail. Yesterday she made something with oxtails. She made she made oxtail pot pie. I have seen that and I did want to make it. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? It's starting to get cold. And I know last year we were supposed to do like a soup thing. So I really need to bring that back, especially since it's starting to get cold. Look, there she go, y'all. You know I love you, boo. Good morning. You know I love you, boo. But we know my good girl loves a good oxtail. Do you hear me? That's how you know Jada got a good job, honey. That's how you know she got a good job, honey, because she loves some oxtails, baby. That's my girl. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Jada on the Rocks with Jada if you're not subscribed, okay? Hey, everybody. Hey, Queen Sag. I got your message. And it's so crazy because we did talk about that as well. But thank you. April, what's going on, boo? Hey, Terry. What's up? Let me see what y'all say. Chef don't start this morning talking about some good old oxtail. Listen, I'm telling y'all. And then last week I pulled out the pressure cooker. And y'all, this whole time I thought my pressure cooker was like, I thought it was like broke or something like that. But I read up on it and it ain't broke. It really ain't broke. So I'm a try to use it again. I used it to make some I used it to tenderize some turkey meat, some smoked turkey meat to put in some beans, but I'm definitely going to be using it again. So there's two things that I really need to make. One of them is I want to make an oxtail stew, and then the other thing is I need to do the lasagna soup recipe. So I'm gonna try to do both of those. I'm trying to do both of those. Oxtail stew, and um, did y'all have oxtail stew growing up? We had oxtail stew growing up. I ain't gonna even hold you. My grandmama used to because she knew that the majority of us that eat like pig feet and stuff like that. That stuff is nasty to me. Barbecue neck bones and all that stuff. Mm-mm. Y'all probably like you a chef. That stuff is nasty to me. I'm sorry, but in place of all of that stuff, she used to make us oxtail stew. Ooh, that was the best thing she could cook, man. Man, I miss them days. I miss them days. You think oxtails are nasty? You know, some people don't like the texture of oxtails. I'm making oxtail stew this weekend. Is your mocha dry? Come on, send me a bowl. I've never had stew, but sure does sound good. Well, and I think some people make it like in like a soup, but it literally got everything like a stew. It just don't got the regular stew meat. It just got oxtails. But I promise you, it's good. It's good. Get you some, get you some cornbread on the side, please. Who you talking to? Wait, you don't like neck bone, chef? Okay, if I could be honest with y'all, I don't care for neck bones. I do not. I do not. I think the reason why I don't care for neck bones is because it's a waste of money and time and everything. Because girl, where is the meat at? Where the meat at? Like, where the meat at? And I'm the only one that can clown my mama about this, but my mama not no cooker. And she not no chef, she not no cook. She don't do the thing. So let me tell y'all, one time she kept talking about how she was getting ready to make these barbecue neck bones. Yeah, I'm gonna make some barbecue neck bones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I saw her boil them neck bones, and then she didn't remove none of the water out of the pot, and she just put some barbecue sauce in it. I told her, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, this is why I don't like them, because I don't care how you. Who boils neck bones? Why y'all boiling them? Y'all can't pop them in the oven or something? Why y'all boiling them? Ugh. Boiled meat is insane to me. Okay, meat is not supposed to be boiled. Stop boiling your chicken. Stop. Why? Me, listen, listen. Now we taking this live to a different angle, but we're gonna get to all these topics that we got to talk about today. Is hit or miss topics. To be honest, there ain't really like heavy stuff going on right now. But anyway, I don't like boiled meat. Why do people boil meat? Who told y'all that was like the best thing to do? Like, even when you boiling chicken, I get so tired of seeing people just put the chicken in the pot and then they'll turn around and try to say, cut up you some onion and stuff and put in there. Why is we boiling it? Can we not cut it up and sear it and do all the things? Why are we boiling meat? I don't want to boil meat. Don't boil no meat for me. The yes, it just be like I can't stand to see people want to boil meat. Stop it. Stop it. That is nasty. All right. Well, listen, y'all. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, Symmetry. Good morning, Molly Artworks. Is that how you say it? I hope so. That lady, 1982. Shelly. Good morning, everybody. Jennifer, Miss J.M. Lee, Symmetry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't even. Me either. Me either. Actually, Symmetry. What I do is I over down a little pan and I just put my little hot dog meat right on in there and sear it up, or put it in the air fryer. I don't want no boiled meat. I'm sorry. Don't boil nothing of mine. Do not boil nothing of mine. Okay. So hope you guys are doing well. Listen. To my members and patrons only, we did have a live yesterday. I will eventually bring what we talked about to the public soon. Okay. But for those of you that signed up yesterday, thank you so much. Again, it's free. You ain't got to worry about it. It is free. Okay, it's free. How you get your broth then, Mr. Chef? I use because I don't got time to be like boiling no chicken. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm just not doing it. Now, if you want to make some homemade broth, I don't think there's nothing wrong with boiling chicken for that. But to boil chicken as a part of your recipe is a no-go for me. But what I do is I buy the better than chicken bouillon. Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah, better than chicken bouillon, and then I just mix it with some hot water, mix it together, and that be my broth. And if I don't got no better than chicken bouillon, I'm just gonna use some chicken bouillon powder and make some broth that way. hmm If you ain't got none, you just put a pot of water on the stove. Put you a cup, not a cup, but put you some chicken bouillon powder in there and let it burn. Let it burn. That's the only time. Don't boil my meat. Okay, so for I'll just go ahead and tell you guys what it is, and then, like I said, I'll bring it to the public soon. But basically, we are getting ready to do our reality TV awards again. It is coming up on that time for us to do that again. But this time, it is going to be a lot more fan based, um, driven. Basically, you guys will be able to submit to different categories, submit your favorite, whether it's content creators, your favorite reality stars, your favorite web reality stars, your independent producers, whoever it may be. They will You will be able to submit them for nominations for the awards. So again, it's called the Reality TV Starlight Awards, and I'm super excited about it. We it's gonna be big this year. It's gonna be big this year. It is virtual, but it is gonna be big this year, and I cannot wait. And so we are looking for board members and committee members. And so if you're interested in it, now to be a board member and a committee member, you do have to sign the NDA. Okay, you do have to sign the NDA. You do have to sign the NDA because I don't want your cousin Pookie knowing about my projects. Okay, I get on the internet and I see cousin Pookie on here talking about the Starlight Awards. So we're gonna have to get you to sign the NDA, baby. Okay, all right. But besides that, it's gonna be really dope this year. We are honoring more YouTubers or content creators. We're honoring more podcasters. We're honoring more makeup artists, stylists, uh, uh, um, um, uh, people that are behind the scenes that make things happen and shake. Okay, so y'all be ready for that. We're gonna have us a good old time. We're gonna have us a good old time with the awards. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty of the topics this morning. So we're gonna talk about Megyn Kelly. Okay, all right. We're gonna talk about Megyn Kelly. Baby, we're not doing this. Let me let me pin this message. I'm sorry. Let me address this really quick. Cause yeah, let's address this really quick about Black Friday, the holidays, and all of the things. All right. So let's just get some understood. For y'all to I think it is very selfish and nasty work for y'all to tell people not to go to work between the 25th of November and December the 2nd. Whoever came up with that, Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, not Rosie, was it Rosie O'Donnell? Who was it that came up with that? Y'all are nuts. Who y'all think fits to take a week off work because y'all trying to prove something? Who y'all think can do that? That's the first thing. The second thing, I'm with the blackout. I'm with not doing any Black Friday shopping. I'm here for not giving any of these people our money and us putting the dollars back into the black businesses. That's what I'm here for. But that telling people to not work, I get what y'all trying to do, but that to me, that piece of that is selfish to me. I don't agree with that. And then it's the same people who got a problem with helping folks along the way that's saying don't show up for work November the 25th through December the 2nd. No one's doing that. I'm sorry. Let's just be for real. Let's be realistic here. I get the point. I get what we're trying to do. But who calling off work for an entire week? Because it's a economic blackout. If you got the time, that's different. But to just be taking off, and even if you got the time, I think it's kind of weird. So again, I don't mind the not shopping and not doing things for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday and for those things. I get that. Make those businesses starve for those dollars. I totally get that. But again, telling somebody not to go to work between for an entire week is insane. especially with everything going on right now. That's insane. I don't know who came up with that and why they came up with that, but for me, that ain't that ain't it. That ain't it. I wouldn't even encourage people if they have the money to call out. I'm sorry. I don't think that I think that's kind of reckless. Just me on my end. I think that's a little bit reckless to do. If you got a job, keep your job. Do what you can on your job. The way they laying people off, there's no way we. Anyway, that's just my opinion on it. How do y'all feel about it? Sound off. Sound off. I need to know how y'all feel about that. How do y'all feel about the job portion of it? Again, I get. I just seen something yesterday about Target plummeting even more. If right now is not the best time to basically what Target is trying to do now is they're trying to win people back in. Talking about they doing Thanksgiving and the holidays $5 per person. We don't care if it's $1 per person. We're not coming around there. Okay? We just not coming around there. But again, I just think it's, and again, this is just my opinion, because I know I ain't calling off work for nobody besides my family and myself. No shade. But yeah, how y'all feel about that? I'm already off most of the week. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Target was a luxury in life, not a necessity. Um, they played themselves. Absolutely. And they're getting everything that they deserve. The economy is too unstable. You have to keep your job. I agree. Job part, no way. Shopping, nope. Only buying food. Okay. Okay. I was just wondering how y'all felt about that, because when I saw that, I thought that was just a little bit careless in this space that we're in. I don't think people can afford to do that, especially those who was receiving SNAP benefits and all these other kind of things. They can't just be off of work like that. It takes a plumage to what they qualify for, and yeah, we can't be doing it. We can't be doing it. Not calling off work. Yeah, I don't really do call-ins at work for real, chef. I'm always carrying over vacation days. Yeah, these bills keep rolling in and not stopping for no one. You have to work. See, that's what I'm saying. I felt like that job part was just a stretch for the people. But and it's not really picking on you. Who's this? Do you think critically? It ain't really picking on you. It's just I don't too much care for for people doing that. Anyway, all right, let's move on, honey. Let's get into the for real topics. So we're gonna talk about Megyn Kelly. We talked about her briefly yesterday. We're gonna talk about Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Cynthia Erivo, Bravo Con, and it looks like Vine is making its comeback from the original creator of Twitter, or the CEO of Twitter, former CEO of Twitter. All right, let's get into that real quick because I have it right in front of me. So y'all remember Do It For The Vine, Do It For The Vine. Ain't that what it was? Do It For The Vine. Hey, Aunt Natty. Hey, Janai. Hey, C. Patterson. Hey, Sweet Jane. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, everybody. Hey. Um, y'all remember that? Do it for the vine. 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 Okay, so here's some information about Vine. So, Twitter, now ex-former CEO Jack Dorsey, is backing. It's going to be called Divine, so Divine, a reboot of the short loop video platform. He founded the he founded this. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so he founded this through his nonprofit and other stuff. All right, the app built on the app is going to be AI generated. It is going to, wait a minute, how's it going to be AI generated and flag AI generated videos? What the hell? The app, am I reading this wrong? The app would allow users to upload their own new loops in AI videos, but will flag suspected generated AI content. I'm so confused by that. I'm confusion. S- s- So they can upload AI stuff, but they gonna flag AI stuff. Okay. Anyway, if you've been craving those classic viral Vine moments, you're in luck. Divine Team has also restored more than 100,000 videos from the platform from 2016 and when it shut down. Um, I think that this is genius. However, I think that he's probably gonna have to kind of pick up the pace because mm, I think Instagram, Facebook, and all the rest of them, Snapchat has taken over um, when it comes to Vine. So I don't know that people are gonna be. I don't know that people are gonna be on top of that and headed back over there to Vine. I don't know that that will work. But hey, ain't no shame in the game. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I don't know what this is talking about. Talking about you can upload AI generated videos, but then it says it's gonna flag AI generated videos. So I'm confused. I'm confusion, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he's bringing it back. He's bringing it back. All right. So it looks like Marlon and Sean Wayans and family member Damon Wayans Jr. and Kim Wayans the Scary Movie 6 cast. Okay, so y'all know they are working on Scary Movie 6. I'm actually pretty interested. Yeah, TikTok. That's also what I meant to TikTok. Yep, you show right, Leo. Like, hey, IPV. So y'all know that they are getting ready for the Scary Movie. So Scary Movie 6 is shaping up to be a true family affair. The movie marks the franchise's first return to the Wayans brothers, Marlon Shawn and Keenan Ivory, since Scary Movie 2 in 2001. And the cast just got even bigger. Damon Wayans Jr. and Kim Wayans are officially joining the sixth installment along with Heidi Gardner, fan favorite Sherry, and Chris Elliott, both of whom appeared in earlier films, have also signed on. Keeping it in the family, Keenan Ivory Wayans is reuniting with Marlon and Sean to co-write the script, teaming up once again with longtime collaborator Rick Alvarez, who is also producing. A few other familiar faces will be included, such as Regina Hall and Anna Faris. Okay. So it looks like the release date is slated for June the 12th of 2026. So that's interesting. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna be here for it because I do like the scary movies. I do like the scary movies, so I'm here for it. Come on, keep it all in the family. Keep it all in the family. All right, Cynthia Erivo, y'all. Cynthia Erivo rushes to Ariana Grande's aid after this weird creep decided to bombard her on their Wicked sequel premiere party. Okay, this same guy did a video, and this is what he do. He bomb rush stages and stuff like that. I saw where what's his name? Not Paul Wall, Lord have mercy. The Weekend. The Weekend. Why I get Paul Wall out of the Weekend? That is insane. Anyway, the Weekend was on stage. This man jumped on stage. The Weekend had to and the Weekend had to call security, get security to come on the stage, knock the man off the stage. Then he did the same thing with some other people. It's a white rock group. I don't know nothing about them, but he did the same thing to them. So he just like hopping on these stages and stuff. Well, he just so happened to bone rush um Ariana Grande. But my concern is what is they paying security for? Hey Mama Bees, hey Miss Angie B, what is they paying security for if security ain't gonna do their job? What they doing? Yeah, I don't know where I got Power Wall out of Cynthia. I mean, what's the China at the Weekend? But I don't understand why. But you know what? I got a question, DDS. I got a question, and y'all probably gonna say, Chef, that's too deep. That's too much. I got a question. I got a question. And I bet y'all probably already know my question is. Would Ariana Grande have done that for Cynthia Erivo? Would and I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. I hate to do that, but would Ariana Grande do that for Cynthia Erivo? Just a question. Just a question. I'm just asking a question. Don't get mad at me. I'm just asking. Because I was curious about that after I saw it. And I saw how Cynthia embraced her. And I was just thinking, I said, well, I wonder if the roles were reversed. Would she do the same for her? I don't know. It was a thought of mine. It was just a thought. It was just a thought. Don't jump down my throat. Just saying. It's always us that wanna. I mean, that's out here protecting folks, and they wouldn't in turn do the same for us, huh? Mm. You better talk about it. In turn, would they do the same for us? I don't know. I thought about it. I just thought I'd ask. I thought the same thing when I watched it. I watched it twice, and I just was thinking to myself because I was watching. Cynthia did a lot. She did, and when I say a lot, I'm not saying like extra stuff. I'm saying like she literally guarded what's the child name? Ariana. She guarded her, and then like she shielded her. She held her and was, it to me again. I just don't think that would have been done in reverse. I just don't think so at all. Pookie said, how they kiss the white community's ass. Yep, I thought about that and I just was like, Well, apparently this is not this person's first time doing this to Ariana Grande either. This is the second time that he's done this to Ariana Grande. And like I said again, he's bone rushed the stage on, several celebrities that are up performing. He's bone rushing the stage. So, I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. And he was in jail. He did a TikTok and said just got released from jail like it was cute. So he didn't care. And I don't know if he got any charges or nothing, but he did do a video saying he was just released from jail. Y'all, the man is loony. Go on the blog sites and you'll see it. The man is Looney Tunes. Okay? But you know what, Janai? Good morning, Miss Lillian. You know what, Janai? I think it is so crazy how I hate to bring Beyonce up in this, but Julius would never. Do y'all see how he be watching after Blue Ivy? You could take Beyonce out of the picture. He don't play by Blue Ivy either. Julius would never, honey. He would never. He would never. Okay. Another security guard that wouldn't allow nothing like that to happen is T.S. Madison security guard. Say what you want to. Okay. That would never happen. So I don't know what's up with their security, but they need to go back into the drawing board and hire an actual real security that's doing their job. Cause y'all, they be responding like, okay, for instance, the video with the weekend, y'all, there were people in the audience who had to jump on the stage before security, when security is supposed to be surrounding the stage. The fans had to jump on the stage to get security or before security even intervened. And then when security came, they still didn't do their job. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey Mia, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, Now we're not gonna do that. T.S. Madison needs security. I think anybody that's a celebrity, because regardless of what y'all say, Mama be working. Mama be working, and she do need security. She do need security. She be working. She be working, and there's a lot of people that don't like her. So yeah, I think she needs security. Speaking of security, I woke up this morning to them talking about Jasmine Crockett paying $74,000 for her security. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Then they tried to put out her expense report on the hotels and stuff that she be staying at. And you know what I find interesting about that? Do y'all do that for any of the white people who have CC? I hate to be the one to bring up race, but are y'all talking about what these white people doing? Because, for instance, happy birthday, Mia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I wish I would have saved this post and I did not. God dog it. Jasmine Crockett had shared this post, and it was this post literally about her expense report. And they was talking about her expense report and how she's staying at all these fancy hotels and she's doing all this and spending $2,000 to stay at hotels and this and this and this. Then when they start naming down the hotels, half of them hotels, no shade, I don't even want to stay at. And not because they cost money, because they kind of on the, the lower end of the things. You know what I'm saying? But I think it is absolutely insane that y'all want to pinpoint her expense report, but then y'all don't want to put nobody else's expense report out here. Let's see some of the white people's expense report and see what y'all can't say about Jasmine Crockett. One thing about Jasmine Crockett know how to get out here and raise money. Jasmine Crockett know how to get out here and raise money. And she's doing what needs to be done. She commented on the post because you could tell it was like one of them posts that was trying to set Jasmine Crockett off or whatever. And she commented on it. And she honestly gave all valid reasons, which we already know that they are all valid reasons. But it's just weird how they wanted to put her stuff out, but not everybody else's. And remember, I played that. Jasmine do got a target on her back because I played that video yesterday. And I told y'all in that video, do I need to play it? Let me play it again. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Nikki Free. IPV, do we have a goal today, IPV? What is our goal today, honey? I don't know if I saw you put that in here or not. Okay, so let's listen to this video by Jasmine Crockett.
On her back with the same grace and you ever notice how every time a black woman stands up, tells the truth, and refuses to bow to the BS, she's suddenly the problem? Right now, no one embodies that more than Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. She is carrying the fight for democracy, decency, and truth on her back with the same grace and fire that's always made black women the backbone of this nation. But make no mistake, this system wasn't built to celebrate her. It was built to break her. Every time she checks a lie, they call her disrespectful. Every time she demands accountability, they call her angry. Every time she uses her intelligence and her platform, they call it divisive. What they really mean, though, is this. How dare this black woman not shrink herself for our comfort? Because when Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett walks into those hearing rooms, she's walking into a battlefield, one where they throw racism, sexism, and performative ignorance like grenades, hoping she'll lose her cool. And yet she keeps her composure while they try her patience and her peace. Even when she had to clap back at a bleached, blonde, bad-built, butch body, trying to come for her looks instead of her logic, she stood 10 toes down in truth and reminded the world that she's not the one to play with. She is not just fighting policy battles, y'all. She's fighting daily microaggressions, coded language, and a media machine that twists her words while protecting men who do far, far worse. That's why she deserves not just flowers, but protection. Protection from the misogyny, protection from the spin, protection from the constant attacks designed to silence her voice and drain her spirit. Defend her name in the comments and in the streets, because Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett isn't just fighting for herself. She's fighting for us, for the 92% who show up, vote, donate, and defend democracy every damn time, even when this country forgets about us right after Election Day. So when you see her standing tall, know this. She's standing tall for all of us who've ever been disrespected for being too loud, too smart, too confident, or too black. Jasmine Crockett is black, and she is also bold, brilliant, brave, beautiful, and boundless. It's time we say her name with the same pride she brings to this fight. Protect Jasmine Crockett. Honor her work, because when she stands tall, democracy stands taller. 92%.
All right, now I think she hit the nail on the head with that one. I have to I have to keep sharing that. I think she hit the nail on the head with that. I think that is very much so. But also too, they love to be intimidated by her work. Otherwise, y'all wouldn't be concerned about her spinning report. Y'all would be blasting other people's spinning report. Y'all love to try to get a rise out of her, try to get her to do certain things, so y'all can call her ghetto, and y'all can call her all of the things. Yeah, she just loud and ghetto. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. But guess what? Guess what's tea? Guess what's tea? What is that? Oh, we rocks with Jasmine Cracker around over here. Hey, Bama girl. Hey, Marjorie. But you're right, Shanice. They love trying to get a rise out of her. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys concerning Jasmine Crockett, because I did see that this morning. All right, so let's get into Cardi B. Y'all, there's a legend that Cardi B, and she put a caption out yesterday, alluding to the fact that she's already given birth to the baby. Okay, I think this is very early, right? It's November. I thought she went. Well, she was doing December, wasn't it? And she going on tour in February. Anyway, a fan or somebody spotted her out at the gym, and they took a picture of her down to the gym. Okay, so yeah, they say she out and about and stuff like that, and so she possibly had the baby. She possibly had the baby. Okay, all right, now congratulations to Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. He got more on the way. Cardi, he got more on the way. I guess you won't be the only one becoming a mother this year. Well, that was fast. I thought it was fast too. I was just like, now wait a minute. But that's the thing, legend is that Cardi B had her baby. Either that or she pregnant over there in the gym. So I don't know. When does she rest? I don't know. And I'm wondering, is she gonna have time to rest before this tour? This tour gonna wear mama out. I want her to know that. Okay? This tour is gonna wear mama out. He been balling. He trying to secure another good contract. Who? Stephon Diggs. I don't know. I don't be paying attention to that. I just know he got more baby mamas out here. That's what I'm saying. And I just wish I just wish this wasn't the story for Cardi. I really do. I wish this wasn't the story for Cardi, because Stephon Diggs don't care, clearly. It's a fourth baby. Yeah, congrats to her. I just wish I wish them nothing but the best, honey, because all the drama that's about to come with these other baby mamas is about to be something else. Like, I don't know how this man gonna have time to cater to Cardi B. You're in a relationship with Cardi B. How he gonna have time to cater to Cardi B, and he got 3 other baby mamas over here expecting any day now as well. Child, I'll say allegedly, but I want better for the good sis Cardi B. I do.
Her work.
I want better. I want better for her. All right, moving on. Megan Thee Stallion. I really want y'all to leave that girl alone. I really do. I want the people to leave that girl alone. Y'all got such a hard on for her whenever she happy, whenever she present that she happy. I truly believe that she happy. Let that lady be in a relationship. Y'all always talking about who passing her cooch around and everything like that. Leave that lady alone. That's what Cardi be like. Cardi better sit down somewhere. Leave that lady alone. Why is everybody so concerned? Y'all don't like Megan Thee Stallion that much, but y'all so concerned about her body, who she doing it with, who she ain't doing it with, who she dating, who she ain't dating, why she dating. Like, can y'all leave that lady alone? For real. And I'm not mad at Klay Thompson for coming out here speaking on his girlfriend. On the fact that
never ever get on here.
Okay, sorry. Monica. But anyway, the fact that she happy. She with somebody. And here they go. Wonder how long this gonna last. You know, it I'm sure as soon as this hit, it's just like, let that lady live. But referring to her as a Pussy, yeah, I don't really like that word. But referring to her as a Pussy, there was some, I guess it was an old NBA player, a retired NBA player. I can't remember who it was that exactly said it. But sitting up here calling her, referring to her as a Pussy, and saying that that's why Klay Thompson ain't playing good is because he's Pussy whipped, in other words. So what? Leave that man alone. What y'all don't like to see is men actually taking care of women and showing you that they are taking care of women. Y'all hate to see it. And see, this is why I like Klay, because when they was sitting up asking him in them press conferences about Megan Thee Stallion and if they were still together and all these things, and he said, I'm not answering that question. I like Klay for Megan. Get these people straight. I like Cardi and Megan too. I do too. I do too. That's why I want better for my good sis Cardi. I do. I want better for her. I really do. Jason Williams and Pat Bev. So we know Time Out Sports Podcast come out the bushes when we get to talking about basketball and stuff. Everybody speak to Time Out Sports Podcast. Everybody say hi. Everybody say hi to Time Out Sports Podcast, child. He don't even speak to people. He just come in and he get to talking about the sports. When we got sports topic, here he come. Ain't spoke. But y'all, here he come. He know all the basketball players. Child, you get to talk about sports. Here he come, child. Good morning. You had your cup of coffee yet? Good morning. All right. Okay, let me see what else I'm talking about. I told y'all wasn't much going on. Megyn Kelly. Let's talk about Megyn Kelly, y'all. So yesterday we talked about Megyn Kelly, and Megyn Kelly said out of her mouth that 15 is the legal age. You know, out of all them people that came up here and told me I was lying about the situation, and we saw it, we synced it, we synced it, we synced it, we synced it with our own eyes. This no good trash hole decided that she was gonna get up on her platform talking about the Jeffrey Epstein stuff and said, oh, he wasn't messing with no 8-year-olds, but he He was he, 15, barely legal. 15, ma'am. And what state is 15 barely legal at? You trash ass bitch. You're not likable. You're not likable, and you are sick. And there's a special place for you because you belong over there with them, with the men's and women that think like you. Y'all got a special place right next to the devil down in the hell. You do. You do. Reserve your. You don't even need to call and reserve your spot. It's already reserved. You're trash. You're trash to say something like that. And people like that, you gotta watch out for, because they probably covering for people. They probably doing a whole lot of stuff. Megyn Kelly, you are not to be trusted, you trash ass. Y'all, when she said that, my insides just turned hot. I don't even know how to explain it. Here we go. For the people that ain't heard it.
I've said this before, but just as a reminder, I do know somebody very, very close to this case who is in a position to know virtually everything. Not everything, but virtually everything. And this person has told me from the start, years and years ago, that Jeffrey Epstein, in this person's view, was not a pedophile. This is this person's view, who was there for a lot of this, but that he was into the barely legal type. Like he liked 15-year-old girls. And I realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts. That he wasn't into like 8-year-olds, but he liked the very young teen types that could pass for even younger than they were, but would look legal to a passerby. And that is what I believed, and that was what I reliably was told for many years. And it wasn't until we heard from Pam Bondi that they had tens of thousands of videos of alleged, forgive me, they used to call it kiddie porn, now they call it child sexual abuse material, on his computer, that for the first time I thought, oh no, he was an actual pedophile. I mean, only a pedophile gets off on young children abuse videos. She's never clarified it. I don't know whether it's true. I have to be honest. I don't really trust Pam Bondi's word on the Epstein matters anymore. Yeah, so I don't know what's true about him, but we have yet to see anybody come forward and say, I was I was under 10. I was under 14 when I first came within his purview. Look, you can say that's a distinction without a difference.
No, it's not.
I think there is a difference. Yeah. There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. Yeah. It's just whatever.
There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. No, there's not, bitch. There's not a difference. It's not one at all. Now, mind you, if somebody black got on their platform and did this, y'all will be trying to lay them out. Oh, shout out to Netta's Nuts. Shout out to Netta's Nuts. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit the like button, because I don't know what y'all thought this was. I don't know what y'all thought this was. According to the law, a 15-year-old cannot give consent on having sex. You are considered a statutory R-wordist if you have sex with a 15-year-old. There's not one state in the United States where 15 is a legal age. Not one. Not one. Y'all, get these hoes out of my chat today. Get Kip Terry out of here. Get one time, but get him out of here too. Get them out of here. I ain't got time for y'all today. I don't. Get them out of here. Miles, do y'all see that one time ball, whatever? Get him out of here. I want him in here. I'm not about to battle with these folks about what what is the law and what's not the law. This is some creepy behavior. And y'all cannot come in here and make now excuse for it. I want y'all to get them out of here when they come in here. She's playing word scramble. Let's be very clear. What she said was because y'all think this is a game around here. I ain't like all these other people. Let me put this trash hope on the screen. What she said was is that there is no difference, or that there is a difference, I'm sorry, between 5 and 15, and there's not. What? Why is any of y'all trying to make this stuff okay? Just like we just listened to that video yesterday about is child R word, why is it bad? Why is it this? Why is it that? I don't want no creeps in my chat. You get these nasty whores out of here, you creeps. And what more evidence do we need other than her verbally saying it? What else do we need? What else do we need other than her verbally saying it out of her duck flappers? She is absolutely trying to downplay it. Talking about, I'm not saying, no. What you're saying is that you're saying that being 5 years old and 15-year-old is not the same thing. It does not matter the age range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 is under age of consent. And you are a statutory R-wordist. That's according to the law. We ain't nobody sitting there making excuses for this trashy hoe. Ooh. Ain't nobody ever gonna sit up here and make excuses in my face about what she done said about kids. Y'all are weird. These people are weird. These MAGA nuts and stuff like that. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. Weird. You have to remember that these folks see a girl menstrualizing as a woman. This is how they try to justify this disgusting behavior. That's true. That is so true. Oh my God, it's sick. Apparently, it stops being a crime once they find out the orange man does it. And that's the thing. I've consistently said this. If any of us, any other president, starting with Obama first, would have done and said the things that this man has said, how hard would they be trying to get that particular president out of office? How hard would they be fighting to impeach him? Everything that this man has done, no other person would have been able to get away with this at all. At all. Not even in the slightest bit. The fact that he did things in the first 30 days of his presidency, in the first 30 days, if any other president had done the things that he had done, they would be impeached. Gone. Y'all, I worked at the jail. Parents of newborn R-word him. The mother spared the baby's. Oh my God. See, butterfly. Oh God. That just. Ugh. My grandmama used to say back in the day, you better cut a hole in the wall and you better put your thing in there and you better screw that wall like it's a piece of cootie cat. But for y'all to literally go out here and seek after kids and make that okay is insane. It is insane to make that okay. Child, I can't. I can't. Disgusting. Disgusting, 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 disgusting. And Megyn Kelly, as I stated again, is trash. Okay? That is literally why I put this nasty looking picture of her Back there with all that trash. Back there, because that's exactly what you are. Say that, tell the truth, and shame the devil. Period, Miss Yvonne. 47 hired Alex Acosta that gave Epstein the sweetheart deal. That's why he had to step down within 2 years. These people are sick. These people are sick. And there's no way in hell that we're ever going to sit up here and make an excuse for somebody being this sick. I don't know. I don't think the people outraged enough for me. Because I was just reading some of the comments and let me. 15 is not barely legal. I'm just reading some of the comments. Barely legal at 15? Sick. 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 So in her mind, our Robert Kelly is a pedo, but Epstein wasn't. Make it make sense. It's sad. Y'all protect y'all children. Protect y'all children, because clearly the age of 15, according to Megyn Kelly, it is legal. It's barely legal. It's legal. Barely legal and legal is the same thing in her eyesight. Barely legal, girl. You stay in my earpiece. I'm running around here looking for my phone to see what the hell going on. We was just sitting up here talking about Megyn and Kelly. Megyn and Kelly. Y'all, I was trying to say Megan Thee Stallion ain't got nothing to do with this. I said Megyn and Kelly. Megyn Kelly out here saying that 15 is barely legal. Oh, the troll. Oh, they said somebody I was lying. They were saying that yesterday though. Oh, the troll said, so you're basically speculating without any viable truth. You know what we call that where I come from bullshit, trying to get attention. That's what the troll said. That's what the troll says, honey. But IPV got them out of here like Dora the Explorer. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. All right, y'all. So let's talk about fun stuff now, child. Talk about fun stuff. What's this about Steph Curry? Steph Curry has parted ways with Under Armour after more than a decade of producing his signature sneaker. Oh wow. Oh, Steph Curry. Okay, so let's get into this here. BravoCon. BravoCon is happening this weekend, y'all. All of the people are there. I've seen they spotted Karen Huger there. Let me see. This was just posted 22 minutes ago. Okay, let's see. They say that Mary Cosby has gotten the biggest cheer thus far from everybody. And that's just because they ain't seen Karen yet. Okay. But they say Mary Cosby has been getting the biggest cheers. Shannon would welcome Alexis back over Kelly. I don't care. Portia teased a great season of RHOA. Erica disses Garcelle during game to the audience booing. Okay. Erica, girl, you know Garcelle is not there, so you know all of the people going. The fans, Erica Jane, let me just tell you something. The fans care more about Garcelle than they do about you. That's what y'all get. And by the way, in the trailer for RHOBH, they did definitely very well mention Garcelle, because Garcelle is that girl. Giselle and Adriana did not squash their beef. Okay, Luann versus Dorit and Erica squashed that beef, didn't deliver. Okay, so Luann Delaceps got issues with Dorit and Erica. Girl, that squash that beef segment be so bogus, because half of these people's beef be so irrelevant. Half of these people's beef be so irrelevant. But anyway, I did see a video of Karen Huger down to the airport. I saw a video of Jackie, and Sheree was together. I saw Portia and Lauren, her sister Lauren. I saw them on Binge-Worthy's stream. All the Miami cast is there. Potomac, just about everybody was there from Potomac, including Robin. So they are inviting people who aren't currently on the show. They are inviting them too. And Wendy is supposed to be there. Karen is supposed to be there. Who else? I think that's it. Everybody else, I think we expected to be there at the BravoCon. So y'all know we'll see some stuff. Do anybody follow Kempire in here? Kempire going to BravoCon? I don't think Kempire going to BravoCon. No, that was DJ Richie Scott that said he wasn't going to BravoCon. Do anybody know, is Kempire going to BravoCon? Salt Lake City, people really sitting down on them salt wives, in the words, is giving you the real tea. Salt Lake City is actually really good. Salt Lake City is honestly, Salt Lake City has taken over Beverly Hills for me. Beverly Hills over the last few seasons, in my opinion, just hasn't been good. But Salt Lake City has been good. I've enjoyed Salt Lake City. Yes, you follow Kempire, or yes, Kempire is going to BravoCon. I follow Kempire, and I typically, if I don't catch him live, I catch his replays, but I haven't been able to this week. But I was curious if he was going to BravoCon because I'm in his membership, and I know that in his membership he be putting some of the BravoCon stuff on there. I know that Rodney the Voice is going. I know that C Biggie and Alexander Rogers is going. I know for a fact that what's my girl name? How her name slipped my mind, man. God dog it. What is that child's name? Lord, I don't mean no harm. I promise I ain't trying to be shady. What's the YouTuber who she go to all the Bravo events and she had an issue with Wendy, or Wendy had an issue with her? Brooke Ashley. Why did her name slip my mind? I know the Brooke Ashley is going. So there are several YouTubers and people that are going. So I'm gonna be tuned in this weekend because I want to know what's going on. So they are supposed to tease the new Real Housewives show. So there's a new Real Housewives of Rhode Island that's coming. So they are supposed to tease that. You know what really would gag me at BravoCon if they decided to do this? What if they had a panel, which we know Karen is more than likely going to be on the Real Housewives of Potomac panel, but what if Andy and Karen had a sit down on a BravoCon stage? I'd be here for it. I would be here for it. I ain't gonna even hold you. I wonder if Monique going to BravoCon since she's back over there with Bravo. I don't think Monique was invited. Maybe she going, maybe she ain't going. I don't know. But I would gag if Andy and Karen did a sit down together. Mm-hmm. Karen, just go on and take accountability. You already serve your time. What the people gonna do to you now? Huh? You already serve your time in a jail. So what the people gonna do? What the people gonna do? Nothing. I think at this point, I saw a video of Karen. Karen looks different. She looks really different, and not in a sense of like she's aging or anything. She just looks like a different type of Karen. So I really think that jail time may have humbled Karen. I do, especially when you're that age going to jail. And can y'all stop saying that lady went to prison? She did not go to prison. Like, Jen Shaw went to prison. Jen Shaw is in prison. Karen did not go to prison. There's a difference between prison and jail. Okay? I know people be so quick to say, oh, she went to prison. That was not prison. It was jail. Hey, Brittany. Um, but yeah, I don't think that I don't I think that they said Karen is the most anticipated housewife to attend BravoCon. And I know when she come out on that stage, the folks gonna holler. The folks gonna give a show when they see Karen Huger. Hmm. Yeah, Karen looks like that time that she may have served. It may have really done something to her. She looks great, but when I saw her in the airport, she looks real like. Mm, and I'm not saying she didn't have this look before, but she looks really. I don't know. She looks extra humble. Like I don't know. I really think. I think so. Here's my honest opinion on Karen. I think Karen was embarrassed by that video, by that what's the name coming out? Um, who asked Robin to be there? Clearly, Andy or whoever over BravoCon they invited us. But Doctor, what was I saying about Karen? I don't even remember the moment. Dang it. Um, but in other words, they can't do nothing to Karen. So Karen, oh, that's what I was saying. So I really do think that Karen, that video, I think that video coming out, I think Karen was super embarrassed by that video. I do think Karen is I think that humbled her. I think she got a little embarrassed by that. I mean, she was up there talking about concubines and all of the things and stuff like that. So yeah, I just me on the outside looking in, and we ain't seen Karen, fully and things, but I think Mama has learned a lesson. I really do think so. I think so. Did Andy invite her, or is there going to be a live podcast episode with Gilbert? Now, why in the hell would they call them to do a live podcast? Why would they ask them to come do a live podcast? They don't even ask them two trash buckets over there, Teddy and what's the child name? Teddy and what's that trash box from OC? What's her name? Not Vicky. And I saw a picture of Vicky. Vicky looks terrible. What's Tamara Judge? Uh, child. Shannon is on OC. Shannon is on OC, not Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills hasn't had no DUIs, I don't think. It's OC that had the DUIs. Um, and by the way, OC is boring. Their reunion is on right now. It's boring. Boring. I can't do OC. But anyway, yeah, I think they invited, but y'all do know that they offered, well, allegedly, they're supposed to have offered Robin a friend of contract, but she didn't want to be no friend of. She wanted to be full time, and I don't think they was trying to offer her no full time contract. And so I think since she turned down that contract, and she in good standings with the network, I think that's why they asked her. Oh yeah. Kim Richards. I forgot about Kim Richards, but yeah, she done had some DUIs. But besides that, I don't think anybody else on this show had any DUIs. I don't think. Tamara's boring. I can't stand Tamara's attitude. She has. Have y'all seen Vicky though? Vicky Gums. Have y'all seen her? Ooh, she looks horrible. Ooh, Vicky look a mess. Stay away from that table. Same with Sheree. Sheree look a mess too. Sheree cleans up well. She dresses well and stuff like that. But everybody can always tell when Sheree just got off of that table. Face swelled up. Now, why you going to BravoCon with a swelled up face? Why you didn't get all this stuff fixed before you went down to the BravoCon? Vicky was never nice on the eye. Well, she looked way horrible now. Way horrible. My favorite moment between Kim and Lisa Rinna was when Kim brought that bear to the reunion. When Kim brought that bear to the reunion, baby, you talking. That made that lady cry. That made that lady cry. She talking about, baby. She said, take this back, and when you're genuine, you can give it back. Yeah, Lisa Rinna walking off that stage and everything. That was a kill, boy. Y'all go back and look at that part of that reunion. Andy is so messy. Andy is sitting over there sniggling under his breath. Andy is messy, y'all. I gotta go back and watch that while I'm working. I gotta go back and watch that. All right. So the people that are still here, we have 78 people here with 67 likes. If y'all can keep double tapping that screen, I would greatly appreciate it. But I also need another favor from y'all. It's 83 people in here now. They said Wendy's still going to BravoCon. But I don't expect for Wendy to talk about nothing that she got going on, you know. She gonna say legally she can't talk about it. But yeah, she supposed to be there according to Bravo. They just put out something last week saying that she was still attending. Okay, I need a favor from y'all. Okay, it's 7:48. First of all, can you hit that like button because it's free? Second of all, can we get 5 people to bless the platform with $7.48? Okay, yeah, we're gonna pass that off and book it around. Can we get the people to bless the platform with $7.48? Okay. IPV, are you here still, Treasure? Oh yeah, you here. I see you said Sheree has a hard ass face, tough looking. Oh my. Wow. I know the first thing Karen did when she got out was grab her a drink. I'd be stressed from prison too. I don't think so, Lee. I really don't. I think Karen is a I think Karen realized her age, being over there in that jail. She probably was running the jail though. I believe that. I believe she's probably running the jail, but Lee, I just got through telling them people Karen did not go to prison. She did not go to prison. Prison and jail is not the same thing. Prison and jail is not the same thing. Oh, that's how I go 125. Okay, hold on. Let's do some mathematicals. Mathematicals. Okay, that means we need 16 people to be a blessing to the channel. That means we need 16 people. We got 92 people up here. So maybe Karen will get a CBD gummy. Yeah, relax her a little bit. Did you see my comment way back at the beginning? I don't remember what your comment was. I wonder what Karen's nickname was in the pen. She won't in the pen. Y'all gotta quit putting my girl in the pen, bro. That lady was not in the pen. She was not in the penitentiary. She was at the jail, the detention center. Y'all putting her in the pen. She was not, my girl Karen was not in the pen. Okay? Everybody want to put her in the pen. She wasn't there. Jen Shaw is your pen, buddy. When we talk about pen, we be talking about Wendy. Did you see Real Housewives of New Jersey is filming without Teresa? You know, I don't know what to believe when it comes to New Jersey, because you hear several different things when it comes to New Jersey. In one breath, they'll say, "Oh, Melissa's not filming. Melissa hasn't been called back, or Jennifer hasn't been called back. Teresa hasn't been called back." and Dolores ain't been called back, and this person ain't been called back. I don't know who to believe with what's the name. Okay, IPV just let me pin this to the top. Okay, yeah, that's better. Thank you. So 10 people, $12.50. Yeah, that will get us to our goal. If 10 people could bless $12.50, that help us get to our goal. Wendy already has her pen name 4 degrees. You know what? I cannot get rid of New Jersey. I feel like they're gonna reboot New Jersey like they did New York. I think it would have worked with New York. But just like any other show, when you bring on new people, folks got to get to know these people first. Yeah, they got to get to know these people. We didn't. That's the thing that people don't understand. We didn't know these people before they came on these shows. The only person like from Atlanta that we knew prior to her coming on the show was Candy. We didn't know anybody else. We didn't know Nene. We didn't know Sheree. We didn't know Lisa Wu. We ain't really know Deshaun like that. I don't care what the people say. The people we didn't really know them like that. So here's the thing. Texas is crazy. I will say this, the cameras are up and Teresa wasn't at a group event. But does that mean that she's not filming this season? Because she wasn't at one group event? And I'm not saying that because to be honest with y'all, I don't really um care about Jersey. I've been turned off from Jersey for some years now. So I don't know. We'll see what New Jersey gonna give. What they gonna give. I mean, I'm glad not to have Teresa or Melissa. If that's the case, I'm sick of both of them, and I'm sick of and I used to be a fan of Jennifer, but Jennifer is. I'm glad she ain't returning. I saw that post she put up about she won't returning. She ain't getting no call. She ain't getting no letter. She ain't getting nothing. Kim Fields was the most famous, and we didn't really like her on RHOA. She wasn't a good fit on RHOA. She was not a good fit on RHOA. Kim Fields wasn't. But then also too, in my opinion, y'all don't gotta agree with me because I know there's some Team Twirls in here. In my opinion, Team Twirl, she twirled, she did too much. Oh, but that's what I was gonna say about the both of y'all just said Chicago. So here's the thing with some of these new cities. I feel like they should give us a New Orleans. I feel like they should give us something else, right? I wouldn't mind a reboot of Dallas, but y'all gotta go find the right people. We good on Houston. We got too many shows in Houston already. Give us something in Dallas. We literally have 3 professional teams here. We got a professional basketball team, we got a professional football team, we got a professional baseball team. And I want to say they got a hockey team here too. We got all these professional teams. Why are y'all only focusing on these boring people in the city? There are more housewives out there. Texas in general. San Antonio has a professional team. Austin. I will be here for Real Housewives of Austin. And for the people who think that Austin is populated with, I mean, it is populated with a lot of white people, but there are some black folks in Austin too, so Austin would be great too. We don't want nothing in Houston, Omar. We sick of Houston. They had a Married to Medicine Houston and everything, so they need to come on to Dallas and go on and reboot Dallas. Get Dallas back and right. And y'all can honestly call it Real Housewives of Frisco for all I care. But mm-mm. Hey Miss Felicia, how you doing? Louisiana would be good. I agree, Louisiana would be good. Yeah, they did have a Married to Medicine Houston. It didn't last long at all. It only lasted like 6 episodes. I would say get some of the minor league players' wives that would be willing to show up and show out. Yeah, I mean, just anybody. There's way too many options in Texas for us to just be waiting. Like, I don't get it. What I do know is that it is hard to film reality TV in Dallas, but y'all can go to the suburb. Y'all can go outside of Dallas. Y'all can go to Arlington. Y'all can go to Frisco. Y'all can go to the Colony. Y'all can go to all of these other places that surround Dallas to film. Shoot. And listen, we don't. It's not like we got a Real Housewives of DC. We literally have a Real Housewives of Potomac, which is not in DC. So it's in Maryland. So we could do a Real Housewives of Arlington, a Real Housewives of. I would even be here for a Real Housewives of Fort Worth. Just give us something different, okay? If you're gonna bring these Dallas girls back, bring folks back with some substance. Yeah, I remember DC. DC didn't do much at all. Them men do not be wanting to get caught on these shows, and that's kind of true too. I like a Real Housewives of Austin with um, the coach of UTY, with the coach of UT's wife. Interesting. What the hell is PG County? What's that? There's so much money in that area. I agree. LOL Baltimore or Jacksonville would be interesting. Well, they couldn't do no Baltimore because Baltimore, Maryland, and they got a Potomac, Maryland. So, no Baltimore. Jacksonville, what? Florida, Mississippi, Prince George. Oh, okay, MD. Why y'all trying to keep stuff up there? We tired of the people around there. Come back the other way. Come back the other way. Shoot. Give us a Real Housewives of Vegas. Now that would eat. A Real Housewives of Vegas would eat down. A Real Housewives of Vegas would eat, y'all. I think a Real Housewives of Vegas, a Real Housewives of New Orleans. Yes, I would love to see a Vegas edition of Real Housewives. Absolutely. Vegas would eat. Vegas would eat down. And because there's so much to do in Vegas that, oh yeah, I would be interested in Vegas. They're always going to Vegas for a cash trip. Why not have one based in Vegas? Surprised they don't have a Vegas already. Raleigh, the Real Housewives of Raleigh. Oh, well, listen, y'all. Get off of here and get some work done. North Carolina, South Carolina, yeah. Real Housewives of Memphis, that'll be too hood, honey. That'll be too hood. They ain't going. I do remember at one point they did talk about a Real Housewives of Nashville. They did talk about a Real Housewives of Nashville, but Memphis, absolutely not. Well, no Memphis. No Memphis, no Memphis, no Memphis. All right. Hey, Twin Flames. Hey. Omar, hey, everybody. All right. Can we pass that offering bucket around? Let me see what solo do I want to sing. Let me see what solo do I want to sing for my offering. I want to sing a solo. Y'all pray for me. I'm a little under the weather. Memphis Housewives is already called the first 48. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Oh, and by the way, if y'all do an Austin Real Housewives, please miss me with the cowboy boots and the hats. Please miss us with that. Well, we sure don't want Memphis people powering us out. Honestly, I want a group of people that actually know each other. They don't have to be friends, but at least attend the same events. I agree. I wish it was like that. again. I really do. I wish it was like that again. But it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Melodies from heaven. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Fill me with your precious only one. Rain down on me. I'm so mad at Kirk Franklin. Speaking of melodies from heaven, I am so mad at Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin, why are you having this live recording on the same day that the girls is supposed to be in town? You got a live recording on the same day that the girls is supposed to be in town. And I'm talking about Brandy and Monica. Why would you do such a thing? But I'm kind of glad that you didn't have it on the 7th. Okay? Kirk Franklin is doing he's having a live recording for choir music. He's bringing choir music back, and he's having it on the same day that and it's in Fort Worth, the same day that Brandy and Monica is supposed to be in Fort Worth as well. They're not gonna be in Dallas, they're gonna be in Fort Worth, and he's gonna be in Fort Worth too. So it's two major events going on. Two major events going on. Kirk should stay off the table. Hey, I was driving Kiki. Okay. What did I have to say? I don't remember. It was something about BravoCon I was gonna finish with. Sure. If baby, please, if they gonna miss their money for Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin already went to the Brandy and Monica show in Atlanta. So he already getting his Brandy and Monica fix while I already got his Brandy and Monica fix. And now you want to come around here and have a concert on and it's free, y'all. His concert is free. I think that's the kicker part. His concert is free. We already know he's gonna be featuring the family and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if David and Tamala and them will be there. I wouldn't be surprised if some of our Dallas and Fort Worth native churchgoers is there. You know what I'm saying? Does BravoCon have an online access? Yes, if you want to pay for it. If you want to pay for it. They got it if you want to pay for it. But as far as like just watching it for free online, probably not going to happen. You could probably catch some of these live like ET and all of those other places that interview housewives or do things with housewives. You probably can see it on there. But as far as like them streaming it, Actually, I'm wrong. Actually, I lied, Tracy. I lied. Last year, no, not last year, because BravoCon, they didn't have BravoCon last year. The year before last, they actually did premiere some of this stuff on Peacock. So it could be on Peacock again. Let's see. Let me Google it. Let's see. Will Bravo 2025 air on Peacock? I do remember the year before last, they did have stuff on Peacock. Yes, Peacock is officially the streaming hub of BravoCon 2025. So let's see. Today, let me go over here. Let's see. With Peacock being the streaming home of Bravo content 2025, viewers can stream the Bravoverse live stage in real time and revisit panels on demand, while every gold and glam stage panel will be available the next day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So to answer your question, actually, yes. I actually forgot that they used Peacock 2 years ago. But when they were in New York, we gotta realize that was post pandemic. So I guess that's the reason why they didn't do it. But yeah. So that's gonna be lit. It's gonna be litty. Shout out to Brown Mama. Hey Brown Mama. You sent me a goat trophy for 1,000 jewels. Come on, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I wonder if y'all think Shizzy Ray, Sheree, y'all think Sheree gonna sell her Who Gonna Check Me Boo merch down to the BravoCon? Okay, here we go. I was trying to find a schedule. Okay, let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Y'all want me to go over? Yeah, I'm still working, by the way. So, y'all want me to go over the schedule? Oh, y'all don't care. Y'all want to go over the schedule? Oh my gosh, you showing out with these gifts, honey. Thank you, Brown Mama, for the gift. So the gifts on here operate just like on TikTok. You know how on TikTok you can give people roses and stuff like that. That's the same thing here. If you look down on your phone, let me see. If you look down on your phone and you go, if you look down on okay, sorry about that. You look down on your phone and you go down and you see those little gifts down at the bottom. You can see what they're worth. So yeah, it's like the same thing. Do y'all want me to go over this Bravo schedule? Do y'all care or no? I'm gonna go over it anyway because I need to know when Karen gonna be on there. Cause I'm gonna be front row and center. I just want to hear what Miss Karen got to say. Okay, so let me scroll up. All right, BravoCon 2025. This is the schedule for today. All right, welcome to BravoCon DJ set with Meredith Marks from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Wow. And this is the Bravo Insider deck. Okay. What time? That's at 9:30. Y'all remember that they 2 hours behind us. They 2 hours behind us. Over there in New York. Okay. So you got that with Meredith Marks. I don't think nobody really care about that, but we'll see. Then you have the gold stage. The talent is going to be Danny, Buko. I don't know these people. These people must be on like below deck or something like that. Oh, they on the valley. They on the valley. I don't know about them people. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is below deck. We don't care about them. Let's see. Bravo, effing Bravo. The fact that Bravo actually uses thank you for your Cash App, Miss Tiffany. I appreciate it, baby. The fact that they use that Bravo, effing Bravo. Let's do a little quiz. Do anybody know where that came from? The Bravo, effing Bravo. Y'all know where that came from? Y'all know where that came from? I'm curious to see if y'all know. Okay. Kate Chastain is hosting this panel. It's supposed to be a surprise special guest. There you go, Miss Felicia got it. It came from Denise Richards. She broke that fourth wall on Beverly Hills. She broke that fourth wall, and this is where we are. Yeah. Okay, so Kate Chastain, they say surprise special guest. I don't know who the surprise special guest is supposed to be. Okay, so at 10:45 to 11:30, reunion roundup from seating chart, surprises to receive rivals. Okay, blah 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 blah. Participating in this one is going to be Robin Dixon, Teresa Giudice, Drew Sidora, and Dr. Simone Whitmore. And this is okay. And then also Monique was invited to BravoCon. Okay. So 11:30 to 12:15 p.m. is the Potomac Takes Over Vegas 10 seasons strong. Okay. And here is who's going to be there: Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, Tia Glover, Angel Massey, Wendy Osefo, Monique Samuels, Karina Stewart, and Stacey Rush. So Karen ain't gonna be on there. So Karen doing something. I just got a feeling Karen doing something. So Karen ain't gonna be up there with Potomac. And why? Y'all used her getting out of jail in the beginning. Why not? Anyway, Love Ariana Style is coming at 10:30 to 11:50. 11:30 to 11:50. This is Ariana Maddox show. Bravo Bachelorette Party. Jasmine and Aisha Scott. Let's see. Ask Andy. It's all of the housewives on stage to ask Andy. Or no, it's Andy by himself. Sorry, it's Andy by himself with Jeff Lewis as the moderator. Let's see. What's this one? I don't like the way they got this looking. Okay, so this is Bravo opposites attract. Only BravoCon can offer a one of a kind playground for the unlikely list of newfound connections. Okay, so you got Mary Cosby, Christian Duete. I don't know who that is. Dr. Jackie Walters, Marisol Patton, Tom Schwartz, and Jessel Tank. I don't know a lot of these people. And Jesse Solomon, whatever. I'm going through these too because I want to see what panel, what's her name gonna be on. I'm trying to see where Karen gonna be. Oh, do we get? Oh, thank you so much, Bama girl, for your catch up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, baby girl 1981, for your super sticker or your super chat. Back soup from funeral home. Wait, haters eat some possum back soup from the funeral home. You are crazy, girl. Is Mary going to talk about her cult documentary coming out? I doubt it. I doubt it. But maybe she will. Maybe they'll ask her questions about it. Maybe they'll ask her questions. Okay, so this one is Yep, We're Besties. Cynthia Bailey, Teresa Giudice, Tamara Judge, Teddy Mellencamp, Alexia Napoleon, and Sutton Strack. Who the hell is Sutton Strack best friends with? She ruined her friendship with I was about to say Giselle. She ruined her friendship with Garcelle. She been ruining her friendship with Garcelle. Jessel is from she from the reboot of New York. Okay, let's see. Bravo verse live stage is where this is gonna be happening. Okay, got it. Okay, past the Bravo torch, Ashley Darby, Reza, Molly O'Connell, and Carol. Some of these people I don't know them. Not yet, not yet. And again, this is just the schedule for today. But hold on, I ain't done quite yet. I ain't done quite yet. Okay, so Beverly Hills takes on Atlanta's what's the name is probably tomorrow. But I'm gonna see if they got it on here too. Okay, so Beverly Hills, living in Beverly Hills, they got theirs. Um, they're gonna release a sneak peek of the season 15, the first episode. Kathy Hilton, Dorit Kemsley, Erica Jane, Jennifer Tilly, uh, uh, Kyle Richards, Bozema, St. John, Sutton Strack, and Rachel Zoe. Let's see what's this one. This one is bougie and not basic. Shamia Morton, Heather Dubrow, and Patricia. Girl, now y'all could have missed me with this one. Housewife to housewife, a new lease on wife. Oh, Candy will be there too, cause Candy getting an award, so Candy will be there too. Every man wants a woman. Yeah, I know who Raza is. I know who Raza is. I'm talking about them other people I don't know. Raza and them, they got a new show coming out. Okay, so housewife to housewife, a new lease on wife. Shannon Bedore, Teresa Judice, Camille uh, Meyer, and Alexia Napoleon. BravoCon Playhouse and more. Bravo fans team up with Bravo Labs to take part in a surprise challenge, test their Bravo knowledge to win cool prizes. Battle of the Sexes. Oh wait, sorry. Drew Sidora and Angela Oakley are hosting the BravoCon Playhouse and more. Okay, let's see what's this. Battle of the Sexes, or Sexes, Battle of the Sexes. Uh, and so this is the cast, some of the cast from that new show with the kids, with the children. What was the show called? NYC something. NYC Chasing NYC, something like that. Okay, so you got Ariana Bierman, Riley Burris, Joe Bradley, Craig Conover, Gina, I ain't saying y'all last name. Stephen McBee, Molly O'Connell, Maddie Reese, Tom Schwartz, Jesse Solomon, and Wes Wilson. I don't know these people, I'm telling y'all. Oh yeah, Alexander Rogers was featured in his messy questions was featured in Beverly Hills last season. Or was it the season before? I think it was the season before. Okay. So now we have the gals and guys in the classic Bravo face off. Oh, I just read that. Okay. So they are putting housewives together, New Jersey and Miami. Jen Fessler, Lisa Hochstein, Margaret Josephs, and Alexia Napoleon. Below Deck, I don't think we care. Do any of y'all watch Below Deck up in here? I watch Below Deck. They'll be talking about their crossover with Salt Lake City. Jersey's Boys, Joe Gorga, Paul Connell, and Joe Beningo. Okay, I didn't think y'all watch Below Deck. Okay, so Saturday. Okay, I really only care about these panels. Oh, them people was on that Love Hotel show. Giselle, Ashley, Luann, and Shannon Bedore. They got something on Saturday. Below Deck, Mo Below Deck. Bravo, F and Bravo. We don't care. OC is on Saturday. Their panels on Saturday. I'm trying to see. Okay, here we go. Viva Las Atlanta Peaches. That's what it's called. Okay, here is interesting. So that means that what's her name ain't come. The two new ones ain't K Michelle and K Michelle nor K Michelle. People actually watch Below Deck. The white folks watch Below Deck. K Michelle nor Pinky Cole is on this lineup. It's Cynthia Bailey, Kelly Farrell, Angela Oakley, Phaedra Park, Shamia Morton, Drew Sidora, and Portia Williams. So yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, the reason being is because they're talking about Sweet 16. So talking about last season. That's why. That's why. That's why the newbies ain't on here. I don't like how y'all did that. Then we want to see the newbies. We want to see the newbies. They should be there. That's really all I care about. Oh, let's see. When is the Married to Medicine thing? Vanderpump Rules premiere is also happening during this as well. Let me go down here. I don't think K Michelle and them are gonna be there. Yeah, I didn't see K Michelle and them on the list. So they're not asking for new people to come, which is insane. So why does Beverly Hills get to invite their new people, but Atlanta and Married to Medicine don't? Because Married to Medicine is Toya Bush Harris, Dr. Heavenly Combs, Dr. Contessa Metcalf, Quad Webb, Dr. Jackie Walters, and Dr. Simone Whitmore. So they didn't bring on the new ladies. Hmm. That's I don't understand. That's not fair. That ain't fair. How's that fair? How y'all invite the new people that's on Beverly Hills, including friends of, which I get it, but then y'all won't invite these people? Oh, that's kind of whack to me. Anyway, let's see if there's any other things that are interesting to us. And then y'all know that they have a mix of panels and stuff like that. So let's see. On Saturday, not Dorinda gonna be the DJ. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the Mystery Bravo Liberty and More is hosted by Married to Medicine cast. Um, on Sunday, Housewife to Housewife. I don't care. Captain versus the Chefs. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to watch. Um, yeah, Bravo Con is Bravo Conning, I guess, honey. We shall see, child. Okay. So those are the lineups. But yeah, I don't see K Michelle's name on here as far as who will be present. I don't see K Michelle or what's the other child name? Pinky Gold. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Although y'all make my little half a day work day. Um, y'all have my little half a work day. So Southern Charm, here's why Southern Charm didn't hit off well, like it should have. They filmed Southern Charm like 2.5 years before they aired Southern Charm. So a lot of people weren't interested because they knew that none of it was current. So you know how people kind of tuned out of Love and Marriage DC when it came back. Remember when it came back that second season, and folks was literally tuned out because it had been so long. That's kind of the same thing that happened with Southern Charm, and I think they had some other things with the cast specifically that happened, but I do know for a fact that they filmed Southern Charm New Orleans It was almost 3 years in advance before they actually aired it. And it just didn't do well with audience viewerships because people knew that the content was older. I think we get it and we understand. Like a year is cool. A year is cool. Maybe even some months, but 2 and 3 years is insane. When yeah, that to me that's just insane. That's insane. But yes, New Orleans was amazing. I really did like that show. Hmm. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all did good with the likes. One last thing before I go. Y'all know that I'm supposed to hear back from YouTube today in regards to well, today is supposed to be the last day. In regards to this strike that's on my channel. Y'all remember that I came over here and talked about the Baltimore police officer who was attempting to run over somebody. Um, they gave me a strike for that, and I basically did a counter claim against them because I did ask them, do they have proof that they own the rights to that particular video? Because I've seen that video everywhere else, and nobody told me. The only person that I saw and he had to tell me, was El Teddy. Nobody else had any issues with um with that video, so they did give me a strike. Well, I did a counterclaim, and basically with the counterclaim, how it works is they have so many days to file a actual lawsuit or file a claim that they know that this is theirs. After doing some research and doing some Bible research on this, and just kind of checking, I believe they're gonna reinstate that video. Yeah, I believe they're gonna reinstate that video because, again, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. So they have to remove the strike um, if the people don't sue me or pursue legal action. Pursue legal action on me, honey. I don't care because, as I stated before, how is it that everybody else video can stay up and mine has to come down because you say you own the rights to this? No. And that just means that YouTubers need to start fighting some of these claims. Let's start fighting some of these claims. Because what if I look like they want you to take strike class or some kind of class, some kind of community class. So I'm talking about you need to take a class in order to get this strike removed in 90 days. No, girl. No, girl. I'm going to fight it all the way because y'all didn't have to give me that. So we shall see. I've been checking my email to see if they sent me an email. I did check my studio. It is still on here thus far. And when I go to information, it just says that it was forwarded. So it says counter notification forward. The content owner who removed your video has 10 U.S. business days to review your counter notification. If they don't provide proof of a court action against you, your video will be reinstated. Well, just prove that you got a court action against me if that's what it's going to take. Yeah, I wish CCs would fight. Yeah, fight. Yeah, Alex and Chris are there. I saw videos where they reported on the officer by name. Exactly. There were people who went further than what I did, Miss Felicia, in the video. I seen several channels where the video was put up. There was no commentary given. There was nothing. And the video was just put up. And they didn't come back and try to, like, say or do anything. So, to me, all of it is just fake and phony and weird. And I'm going to fight it. Okay? And if you take me to court, baby, we're just going to fight that too. Okay? Just period, point blank. Because listen, here's the thing. If you get strikes on your channel, you get up to 3 strikes on your channel, they can fully take your channels away. Not only will they take this channel away, they'll take my business channel away. They'll take my backup channel away. They'll take away everything. And so that's why I say fight for what you know is right. What I reported falls up under the fair use doctrine, the law. So take it up with them. So we'll see what they say. I'll let y'all know. I'll be honest with y'all. Come back and let y'all know exactly what they say. Okay. All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys later. And I just realized that I still had trashy Megyn Kelly up here. I would have definitely liked to still have been looking at Ayana Fix My Life instead of this trash hole right here on this screen. You nasty whore. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful Friday. I'm pretty sure I'll see y'all out here in these YouTube streets. Okay. I will also post to my community wall so you guys can scan the QR code if you're interested in becoming a member of the award show. Or actually, do me a favor. Take a screenshot of what I'm about to post. Take a screenshot, baby. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this right here. So you can get that QR code. Y'all see this before I go? Can y'all see this? Okay. Shout out to our graphic designer because he doing the thing. Shout out to our graphic designer. Don't y'all think he did a good one on this, didn't it? He did a good job. He did a really good job. Okay. So y'all take a screenshot of this, and when you go fill out the application, here it'll explain each and every role. 2 roles do require NDAs, the other roles don't. Okay. What do y'all think about the graphics? Do y'all like the graphics here? I know it's not much yet, but do y'all like it? Y'all like this? Shout out to our graphic designer for doing this. Real nice. Woo woo. Thank you, Miss Felicia. It is nice. Oh, okay. Well, let me just go ahead and expose that I am the graphic designer that I speak of. I am the graphic designer that I speak of. I just had to say that. I am the graphic designer that you speak of. But anyway, we would love for you guys to be a part of the team. And again, you can also be fan support members as well. All right. And I do know that there are a couple of people who did fill out their application. So we'll be in touch within a couple of days. And then also remember that you will get the private link, or you will get the link to the private Facebook group. Okay. All right, y'all. Again, take a screenshot of this. We need y'all to rock with us and help us out with this. So, help your boy out. 2026, the awards is coming. 2026, the awards is coming. 2026, the awards is coming. Hey, 2026, the awards is coming. Y'all know we're always trying to create a new song. Well, I'm always trying to create a new song. All right, y'all. I'm going for real. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.